Okay, so I thought I'd really break down the 4 steps to changing your reality. And it's basically, sorry for the noise, it's basically 4 easy steps to change things. So number 1, the first step is to realise that whatever's going on for you right now, it's a reflection of your inner beliefs. So maybe you want to earn more money, maybe you want to change your relationship, maybe you want to have a problem with something or someone. Whatever's going on in your reality, the first thing to consider and know is that we don't change the external, we don't work through force, we can change our beliefs. So, how do we do that? Next, we turn our attention inwards. We realise instead of changing the mirror, changing reflection, we want to look at the inside, because if we look at the outside, we're just going to keep repeating the pattern. We're just going to keep going in loops because we're not conscious of what's actually going on. So the next step is to change the inner belief, the story, to change the external. That might be something like, nothing ever works out for me, I'm not good enough, or I can't get what I want, or whatever those things are. You'll know how to change the inner belief if you just notice what thoughts and emotions you're having about the situation. Really just observe yourself and observe what thoughts you're having about the situation, and observe the fears that are speaking and what they're saying. Okay, so that's step 2. So how do we change the inner belief and story to change the external? Well, number 3, the belief lies in the subconscious. So once we know that we need to just go within and change the external, we go into the subconscious. And the subconscious is where everything resides. It's our state of oneness. It's where our imagination is. So we know that that's where reality is being created from. And how do we tap into that? How do we change things? How do we go in? What do we do? What do we actually have to do? So we just have to do subconscious mind revision. So we can do state akin to sleep. We can do auto-suggestion, affirmation. We can do visualization, scripting, vision board. We just basically need to... Oh, the other thing is, what I forgot to put in here is probably the most important one. Oops. Self-concept. Because that's where we're manifesting from, is like the I am. So reality is a reflection of our beliefs, but it's also a reflection of who we believe that we are and what we believe we have. So once we know that it's all within and it's just a belief that we need to change, we work on our subconscious mind revision. We work on the things that maybe were imprinted from us from childhood or wherever that was. And we essentially run a new program, run a new story. It might be writing scripts, it might be visualizing, it might be doing affirmations, it might be changing your self-concept, but ultimately you want to change that belief. You want to change a belief about yourself from something, even if you ran a pattern that's like over and over and over again, have the belief that you can break the pattern. That comes from, that's another one. That's like a meta belief, as Joseph Rodriguez would say. So let's just recap. The external is a reflection of your beliefs. You change the inner belief and story to change the external. The belief lies in your subconscious, so we need to get to the subconscious. SATs, auto-suggestion, affirmation, visualization, scripting, vision board, self-concept, and the key is repetition. We don't just plant a seed, we hold it in mind, we dwell on it. And we dwell in the feelings as well, the feeling of I am, that feeling of already having it now. We don't need to even go over and over and over it. We just need to accept that belief, essentially. We just need to accept it. Sometimes it comes down to our deserving, so maybe there's a belief there that we don't deserve it. So we work on that belief. I hope this helps.